much helpful. I would like to watch that.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. All right, let's continue now. So we're continuing with vectors. We stopped in the middle last time. So today we want to look at the shortest distance. And this is the end of the equation of the line lesson that we did last week in B301. No, that's next class. We're on this page, yeah. So here's the idea, okay? You've got your line. And you've got all your vectors on your line, like this, okay? And you've got a point here, let's say it's P. You want to know what is the shortest distance. You understand? The shortest distance. So this here is, we had the formula last time, or equals A, what letters did I use last time?
B.
A plus TAB? Was that what I used last time for the formula?
A or B.
A or B?
T is T. It's T.
Yeah, but what was beside T? AB?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Or you could, you know what, actually, I think what I'll do, I'll just, let me for the moment just call this point X for the moment. Okay. And I want the shortest distance here. So I'll call this line or equals P plus Q, TQ. I'll just write it like that for this line here. Okay, so if you look, if I want this distance here, it will be good to find this one here. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. And we could find that. Or another way to think about it is this P could be some point like here. And this Q is like a vector like this. And there's P. So here, this is OR. So can you see P plus TQ gets me up to OR here.
Yes.
Now, what's this line? This line is XOR. This one here, XOR. And what you notice is that XOR...
AB equals B. Equals 0.
Well, yeah. Say again?
Two vectors. And
The dot.
Yeah.
Yeah. XOR dot Q equals 0. So that means OR minus X dot Q equals 0. So that means, and or I can write here P plus TQ minus X dot Q equals 0. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so if you expand this, that's PQ plus TQQ minus XQ equals 0. Okay, I want to try and get the T here, because if I know the T, then I know the OR, and if I know the OR, then I know the XOR. If I know the XOR, then I can get the length. Yeah. So you can say that T will equal X dot Q minus P dot Q.
Q is OQ?
Yeah.
It is, you mean the OQ is the...
Is this vector. that the same? That's OQ and that's OQ.
But OQ is O to Q.
This is O to Q, yes?
But Q is the.
No, hang on, hang on, hang
Q
on.
is a vector, they are par.
Yes, yes. That's it. Look, Ben. This is O, yes? This is Q.
Why
This,
Q
no, listen. This is O, yes?
Yeah.
This is Q, yes? This is OQ, yes? This is parallel and the same length. So it's the same vector.
But the same, but it's PQ.
Yeah, but yeah, okay, so PQ is the same here as OQ.
But you say it's Q is OQ.
Yeah, which is the same as PQ.
But it's different.
How?
It's O to Q. P and Q is different.
Okay. O, A, B, C. C, yes? That is the same as AB.
Yeah,
Yeah? So this is the same as this.
I know this.
Okay.
Q
D.
is a vector, is not a point. Q is a vector.
Wait,
not
D, yes? C is the same as CD. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. The same idea.
I see that OQ is different.
Q is a vector, not a point.
Yeah. Q is a vector. This is Q here. No, you're not happy.
But I see the Q just OQ is different direction.
Is it? Maybe my hand pictures is OQ is the same here as PQ.
I see the OQ just the black one.
No. It's not a point.
I understand now. Yeah. Okay. I get your question now. Let me explain. So, I understand now. Suppose I call this point Q. Okay? That is different to vector Q. So this vector Q is here. This is point Q. So in my picture here, I'll try and explain it better. Yeah.
Where is Q?
So I drew this here, and I'm saying this is vector Q. Where is point Q? I don't know. Maybe it's like I don't know where. It could be anywhere. It would need to be somewhere on this line, so that. Yeah, I can try and draw an example. Okay. There is vector Q. There is point O. So, for example, then maybe, I don't know, maybe here could be point Q. I don't know. You know, and this would be vector Q. I understand. I now understand what you're saying. I'm not saying that this is Q. No, I don't know where Q is. I didn't draw Q. I'm saying that this vector is vector Q. So maybe point Q is like here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ben. Is that okay?
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you very sure?
Yeah.
I can trust you.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So T is XQ minus PQ, yes?
Yes.
Divided by
Q.
Q dot Q. So I can change this into X minus P
Over
dot Q over Q dot Q. And I can change that into px. Yeah? No.
Is x minus p over q.
xp is px, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Px dot q
Yes.
over q
Q.
dot q. So if you know this point, okay, and if you know this point, x, then you can calculate the t as px, so wherever p is to x, I don't know, px dot q, which is that guy, over q dot q.
Yeah.
This will give you the t to make this point. Why do you want this point? Because here and here is the shortest distance. So this is like the formula to get the t.
We can't just px over q.
Oh no.
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 Why?
Well, okay, so here you are here.
Yeah.
Okay, and this here, this is hell.
Yeah.
And if you cancel this, then you go down here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I remember this one. Okay.
You can't
Last week go have the same question.
you can't
Yeah.
you can't cancel vectors like this.
Yeah.
The reason you can't is because if you cancel these, then what you have is a vector over a vector,
Yeah.
and you cannot divide vectors.
Yeah.
You know, like if I said 2, 3, 1 divided by 1, 2, 3, you know, just doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's practice one, and then I just want to show you another way to do it. So let's say I have the line minus 4 minus t I plus 6 minus t j plus 9 minus 17 t k, and I have the point, which is like the x, as 5i plus 4j plus 7k. Yeah?
Yeah.
So if I use this formula, I get t equals px. Okay, now here's the p. Here's the p here,
Yes.
and here's the x.
X.
So it'll be x minus p.
Yes.
So that'll be 9 minus 2 minus 2
Minus.
dot q, and q is this one.
Yeah. Minus 2 minus.
Minus 1 minus 1
Minus.
and plus 7.
Is 17 or 7?
Sorry, it's 7. Okay? Over q dot q, which would be 1 plus 1 plus 49.
Yes.
So this is 8 plus 2 minus 14 over 51.
Yes.
Okay? What is that?
It's-
Minus
it's-
4 over 51.
Is 9, 10 minus 1 is 8.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, sorry. That's terrible. Try again, Stephen. Minus 9
Yes.
plus 2 minus 14 over 51.
Yes.
Minus 9 plus 2 is minus 7, isn't it?
21.
Minus 21 over 51. Okay. So what you can do is you can put that back into here,
Yes.
and this will give you this point here. I'll call it, well, what letter will I call it?
Sure.
I'll call it S. Yeah?
Yeah.
So then I get S equals minus 4 plus 21 over 51 plus 6 plus 21 over 51 plus 9 minus 7, 147 over 51. Is that right?
So the T O O.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So then all you have left to do to finish is calculate this. Yeah?
No, yes.
And then that's the shortest distance. What's wrong, Ben?
Calculate.
Please. Well, first let's calculate S.
Yes. Hmm?
Then we'll calculate Sx.
Is minus T? Oh yes.
Yeah.
But why that T is this T? What?
For first is minus
This
61
something.
over 70.
What's wrong, Ben?
Suddenly becomes this T becomes this T.
109 over 70. Minus 102 over 5.
Okay, so then Sx, its distance would be this. Square root 5 plus 61 over 70 squared plus 109 over 70 minus 4. No, wrong way. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. 4 minus 109 over 70 squared plus 7 plus 102 over 5 squared. Second?
28.1.
Okay. Can you type this in somewhere? I want to see root 5130849 over 141.
No.
What answer did you get?
190.8.
So it means either this is wrong or my answer's wrong.
I think this answer.
Which, this one?
Yeah, this one is very strange.
It is very strange. Anyways, let's do another example. We'll do another example, and I'll check this answer in a moment. So there's two ways to do this, okay? Yeah.
So the X is the point
Yeah,
and Sx
is the shortest vector.
so is how to calculate the Sx the
The square root, you know?
the where is 5 is 5 plus
Is x not 5? 5
Yeah.
minus this.
Yes.
4 minus this. 7 minus this.
why is this minus this?
It's
Alright, Ben, you know this.
Oh, I know.
You know this, you know this, you know.
So it's X
Yeah.
minus.
Now look, I want to show you another way to do this, okay? So, here's our line again. And I'll just write it like this. Minus 9, 0, 4, plus t times 3, minus 9, minus 7. Okay?
Okay.
And then here, and here is minus 8, minus 9, 4. That's like the x.
Yes.
So what I can do is calculate
the first
this
one
one.
is minus 5.
this first
No,
one,
no, no,
minus
no.
9.
X.
Oh, that is minus 8.
Oh,
Sorry, minus 8. So here, I'll call again this OR. It's the same as this one. Okay? Now, if you look, let's calculate this. Yeah? So can you imagine that this OR can move? Yeah? So we want it like this. So we want to move the OR. So let's calculate what the distance XOR is. So that would be OR minus X.
Yes.
And this is OR here, minus X. So that's minus 1. Yeah? 9, 0. Yeah? Is that okay?
Oh, yes, it's minus 8. Sorry,
Yeah,
I thought it's minus 5.
So this is square root minus 1 plus 3t squared plus 9 minus 9t squared minus plus minus 7t squared. That's the distance. Okay? So the distance squared will be this. Yeah?
Yes.
And we want the minimum XOR. We want the minimum XOR. We want this to be minimum. Understand?
Yeah.
So, then I do this. Minus 7 equals 0.
Hmm?
Yeah?
Where is why here have the 3 lines minus 7?
Oh, somewhere. This is from our lesson on the chain rule. Lesson number 3 of semester 2. So the two go. That is minus 3 plus 9t plus 81 minus 81t plus 49t equals 0. That will be 81t minus 49t minus 9t equals 81 minus 3. What's that, please? T equals 81 minus 3 over 81 minus 49 minus 9. What's that, please? What's that, please? Summer.
Chain rule.
Okay, but what's this? Give me this.
Okay. 78 over 23.
78 over.
23.
So to finish, Ben, look please. To finish, once I have my t, I just take it and put it back in here. And now this becomes the shortest distance. Guys, are you watching? You're not looking. Do you understand?
I'm learning chain rule.
So there's two ways to do this question. Summer, there are two ways to do this question. The first way, you use dot product. The second way, you use derivative. Both are in the exam. Both ways are in the exam. Okay? I think, if I remember, is like maybe this is 60% of the time, and then this one is in the exam maybe 40%, something like this, okay? So this way is more common in the exam. And they don't give you a choice.
This side.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yes. So they will either say use the dot product, or they will say use the derivative.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, you writing? Do you need to write both down?
I write this.
Okay.
Can't
If you need to know this one was 6C, and then this last one here, this one was 6A in the book.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
So it's R. The picture.
Yeah, the picture is like this. Here's X, here's O, and then here's OR,
So the
and that's XOR.
the
Yeah.
X vector X is
This is vector X.
yeah. And is what to say?
Parallel.
This
Oh.
vector X
It's parallel R.
is parallel to OR.
No.
No,
Same.
not necessarily. It could have. There, let me make it a bit more different, Ben. There's O, there's X, there's OR, there's OR, there's XOR. You want to find this XOR. You want the OR, you want to find the T that will make the XOR perpendicular.
They give us the R, the point R.
They don't know, they give you the line OR. You see, Ben, this here is OR. And the T is because there are many ORs. Each OR has a different T. You want to find this OR that makes this vector. Each OR has a different
So
T.
they give us
They give you a family of OR.
just like this.
Yeah,
And this is
the point
X.
X is this guy.
Okay.
I know this is difficult. Here you go. Oh, well, we didn't really finish it because the last thing you would have to do is sub it in here. Summer, when you're ready, if you can sub that in, give me the shortest distance.
No. Okay.
When you're ready.
dy dx, the middle is
Oh, blasted. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. This is a 9. This should be, what should it be? Minus 9, which means this should be minus 81 plus 81. So that means this should be minus 81, minus 81, and minus 81, and minus 81. So that's wrong. No, it's different now. Give us the calculator somewhere. I'll take it. Thank you. That is 84 over 139.
So Stephen, the chain rule just puts derivative and puts the number in front of x and
Yes, yes, yes. Is that right now, Ben?
yes, which is option.
This is minus 81 plus 81.
so the 81t is it's minus. It's
Yeah.
minus. Okay. Yeah.
It's 84 over 139.
Yeah.
Okay. Can
5.59 is the shortest distance.
okay.
Maybe that's wrong.
One.
It's not the. Maybe my answer here is wrong. Let's check it.
Yes.
Let's check it.
How to check?
Computer.
Oh.
Right. Right. Now, watch this. No, the computer will do it. My computer is powerful. It can do it. It's just slow.
I guess find the number, maybe the number we write something wrong. Make some mistakes.
Here we go. Okay, so let's check 9. What did I do? 9C, was it?
Yeah, a 6.
Oh, I typed in the wrong answer. Let me check again. I looked at B, not C. Sorry. 7. No, still wrong. Let's check. Okay. Right, let me see. Maybe my answer's wrong. So, let me put in the first factor. Factor 3. Okay, so minus 9 plus 3t. What's next?
Minus 9t.
Minus 9t.
Yeah.
And
4 minus 17.
okay. That's like ijk.
Yeah.
Right, what's the... No, sorry. Vector next one is minus 8.
Minus 9 minus plus 4.
Okay. So I need to do... What did I do first? I did XOR. Yeah, so that's like 1 minus 2. There we go. Is that what I got here? 3t minus 1, yeah. Same thing. Yeah, okay, good. Right, now time to get the magnitude. Oh, how do I do that? So like this maybe? Okay, good. Now you don't need the square root, so don't worry. Okay. Is that what we got? Oh, nice. Okay, good, good, good. So then I just go back here and do sub. What was my answer? 84.
Over 139.
Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Approximate.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, so my answer here is wrong. I'm right.
60.
Yeah. This answer is, this 6C is wrong. Well, let's check the other answers while we're here. So did you write that answer down?
So first one.
Yeah.
No.
No, you wrote this down, 5.59.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So let me just check the other answers. So can you tell me what this is now in 6A?
Minus 4 minus t.
Minus 4 minus t?
6 minus t.
Yeah.
9 minus 17 t.
Like this?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, and then the x?
5, 4, 7.
Okay.
Is minus
5, 4 minus 7? Or 7?
No. It's correct.
It's correct?
It's
Are you
one.
sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. 2 minus 1.
It doesn't matter. Same answer.
Yeah.
I think it's the same answer. Because, yeah, it's magnitude, so it's the same answer. What was our answer for t? Was it this? No.
No.
Okay, we made a mistake. So 9 over 97. Okay, so if I sub this in, okay, so can you fix the answer at the back? Or maybe this is the answer at the back. It's not? Okay, can you write this answer down at the back? Can I fix it too if you got it? Let me just. Oh. 9.3. And then what was the last one?
5.59.
Sorry, Ben, I'm breaking your pen. Right, we'll check the speed now. No, what I'll do is I'll let you try B, and we see if you can get the answer.
I didn't write down the first.
Okay.
Wait. Next.
But
So.
there is some small error somewhere in here, probably with all these fractions. Maybe it's this one. What is this? Oh wait, is that 7 or 17?
17.
Ah, that's the problem. I thought it was a 7.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's the mistake. It's 17 and I did 7.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, so that's my mistake. Okay, so there's the mistake. If you write it down, that's why.
Which easier?
Which method?
Yeah.
I kind of think this one's easier.
Yeah.
But like I said to Summer, in the exam, they don't give you a choice. Sorry.
So we need to practice
Both.
all this one, all these two.
Well, what I want you to do when you write this down is 6B.
Yeah.
I want you to do it both ways.
Oh, I forgot.
What?
To tell you.
Yeah.
Make a.
No, I didn't forget. I made it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh. So the vector. Oh no, not vector. Just give us the r. But oh,
And the x.
and the x.
Yeah.
But why we have a p in here?
Oh, the p is like the first numbers. Like -4, 6, 9.
Why?
Why what?
Why is this?
Because there's no t on it. I'm thinking about like this, Ben, p plus tq. So you have a no t and the t part. Do you see? The first no t, no t, no t, and then t, t,
Yeah.
t. So there's like two vectors added together.
So we can.
I'm just separating them.
P at t q.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
same
yeah,
as-
yeah, 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 yeah.
So actually the p is not in here like a point.
It could be, yeah, the P, Ben, is probably, or it is some point on the line.
Or it's 7.
It's on the line,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe not.
Huh?
Maybe not.
No, maybe, yeah, I think it is, yeah. Now my answer at the back is maybe wrong.
You say the hell is like what the hell?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, you can't divide factors.
So it is 17 square.
Yeah, not 7. I'm sorry. What we can do now to practice. Summer,
Yeah.
did you do B?
Yeah.
And which method did you use?
The second one.
Derivative. And you got T?
Yeah.
Okay. So Ben and Summer, I both want you to try using the dot product.
Yeah.
See if you get the same T.
Yeah.
6B. Try. I want you to use this rule to get the T.
Oh. It's equals. Oh, wait, 17. 2 to 5 is 15.
15.
So.
No, 2 to 5 is 15, yeah.
16
And 16
is 2, 6 high?
is it?
No. It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, 16 is 256. No. No, hang on. 256 is 16. 256, isn't it? 16 squared?
2, 8, 9.
For 17. Yeah, okay.
Given can solve
The formula?
yes.
1 sec, let me just get this here to fix the answer. Vector.
Okay. Yeah, it's same.
Great! Now let me tell you the.
Wait, it's nothing.
No, come on.
Maybe my answer has something wrong.
Well, I'll tell you what the.
Because one answer is plus and one answer is minus.
Oh.
I will check. Please give me.
Well, calculate the distance. So, let me see.
Yeah.
The T is 88
Yeah.
over
The
141.
second one.
Okay.
For first one is minus.
Okay, well that's, yeah, no big deal.
Oh, why?
88 over 141 is the answer. Oh. Yeah. 16.06.
This answer is right.
Yeah, good. Okay. All fixed. Okay.
Stephen,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you say
Yeah.
this?
Yeah. Oh.
Task 4, I think, is 4 so 3 minus 2 minus 11 minus 4.
What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know why is minus, why is a plus.
Yeah.
Maybe I write the numbers wrong. The first vector is minus 9 plus 3t and minus 9t and 4 minus 7t.
Which one are you doing?
The 6b? Yeah, 6b. Sorry. Fine.
X or r minus x.
You find the mistake?
No, I'm trying to see it. I want you to do somewhere. X.
No. This one. Here.
Just here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, x or minus x. Oh. So it's here. Or minus x.
Yeah. Yes.
So minus 5 minus 7 is
minus
12. So this is 5 minus 7?
yes.
12.
Yes.
Minus 2 minus 3? Minus 5. So
but,
what?
But you said the answer, the first one, this one minus this one, or this one minus this one is same.
Yeah. Okay, yes. Yeah. But if you do or minus x or x minus or, okay, so or minus x would be this minus this.
Yes.
And x minus or would be, would be this minus this. So you did 7 minus 5.
Yes.
Yeah. But it means that it's minus this, so these should all be plus then.
Oh.
Because, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But if you're doing this minus this, it's actually this minus these two.
Yes. Oh.
So the sign mistake is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
Okay, good. Good. Only 2 students, but so much work.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go on to the next lesson.
Wow. So.
What?
But.
What?
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 How do you make this? Is 3 all have mistake?
All 3 had a mistake, yeah?
But
No, what happened was, I think I made 6 questions and I deleted 3 of them. But then my mistake was I didn't delete the right answers at the back. Because usually I don't have questions with only 3 ABC. So I think this is what happened.